Well, a very good afternoon here from Blackpool Beach once again. It's time for another full park update, and not just a Big Dipper one. Obviously Big Dipper will be shown in this one. We're also going to be doing a full park update. It's been a while and there is plenty of changes and developments on parks. Yeah, the reason why I've not been filming last few weeks because my hay fever has been really bad, and if you've watched the Jet 2 video you would have heard it in my voice. It's been a bit crackly and not my normal self, but yeah, hay fever isn't so bad today, so I thought I might as well pop on out and do a full park update for you guys. So yeah, we'll start off in the North Park showing Valhalla. Obviously the ride's been open for about a month or so now, and then we'll move our way down south on the train looking at Dipper and also at the ride station for the ride. So yeah, let's crack on with the update from Pleasure Beach. So you've just seen some brief shots from on board the train as per usual. Not a lot of changes have happened around there. Obviously it's a bit hard when you're on ground level because it's more aerial view that you need of the painting work around where the Big Blue. But yeah, as you can see, the flame is now back on top of Big Dipper's lift hill. Obviously it used to be like a white and blue colour. It's now gone for a white grey, and you can see on the side as well gold up there. But yeah, it looks a bit dull if I'm honest. It doesn't really fit in with what Big Dipper's colours will look like. I did prefer the blue because it stood out more, but we'll have to see how it turns out on like the sunnier days, because you can see from the sky it's a bit of a cloudy and depressing day. So yeah, Big Dipper's flame now back on top of the lift hill. Here's a quick look at Big Dipper from the Infusion ride area. There's less and less scaffolding now up on the lift hill there. As you can see, they are slowly bringing it down. And on the walkway above us there is a truck with all these scaffolding poles and platforms inside of it. But yeah, less scaffolding on the lift hill, and it's good to see the flame back up there, even if it is in a bit of a more dullish colour than it used to be. But yeah, we'll have a quick look into the station, because the two trains for Big Dipper are finally back inside there. Right, so a look into the station queue line and exit area. As you can see, all the supports, railings, ramps, everything has now been painted in the new fresh blue colour. They've painted the fences, the queue line, the station walls, everything. And when you're on board Icon or in the Coasters restaurant in the balcony, they've also painted the brake box and the first lift hill, all blue around there as well. But yeah, you can just make out behind there, the trains and the seats are back in the station area. So yeah, we'll just move on further down to my left hand side and have a better look at the trains now in the Big Dipper ride station. There you go. There is one and a bit of the trains. Obviously there's 3 cars per train, and you can see it goes car 1, car 2 and car 3, and then the front of the second train is just behind there as well. But yeah, it's good to see the trains for Big Dipper now back on the track. As I just said as well, they've painted up the brake box blue. Apologies if it's a bit blurry, but yeah, you can just make out back there that the brake box is now shiny blue once again. But yeah, Big Dipper's train back in the station. So yeah, that's one step closer to this ride testing and being back open for the 2023 season. Just under the brake box as well, you can see some more cars sat under there as well, probably for the other train. Because as I said, you've got 3 cars just behind the fountain here, the 4th car right at the back, and then the other 2 carriages are underneath the Big Dipper brake box. But yeah, it's looking clean, looking tidy in there. And also as well, they have started to sweep up all the mess they've made down here. It's not looking perfect just yet, but obviously they are still an active construction site. But obviously once all this scaffolding comes down, they'll probably give it another jet wash, sweep, and probably testing, will presume, in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks I would say, because I know the ride's expected to be open for the start of the summer holidays ahead of its 100th birthday on the 23rd of August. But yeah, Big Dipper here at Pleasure Beach. It's nearly time to ride this classic wooden coaster. Both trains, as you can see, this train's only got 4 carriages open, and the one coming into the station only has 3 cars open. So yeah, very quiet on the big one today and across the rest of the park. Well, the big one today is running absolutely incredible. Obviously, it's not that busy, so I've showed that the backs of each of the trains are fully sandbagged, producing extra weight in the trains, which is meaning it is powering around the circuit and getting airtime in places I've never had before. Mixed in with no wind, it's running amazing today. It's a little bit jolty, a little bit rough in some places, but obviously it's a 1994 Arrow Hyper. It's not a B&M, arrows are designed to be a bit jolty, a bit wacky, like the mine trains are. But yeah, the big one today running absolutely fantastic here at Pleasure Beach. After the park goes as well, I'm going to take you into one of the car parks, because when I've been on the big one, there has been some construction and temporary tarmacking in one of the car parks from a few episodes ago, where I showed you some markings for a potential rumoured nude ride area. So yeah, we'll head into the car park area and show you what they've been doing down there. Right, so I've come into the car park as promised in that last clip. If you remember a few episodes ago, probably about a month or two ago, I showed you these red markings in a line going straight down to where the Spectacular Dancing Water Show would be inside the park. So what they've done is obviously they've ripped it up, they've put something underneath, maybe wiring or something, drainage, I'm not too sure. Same with that stretch over there, and they have temporarily put tarmac over the top. This is where, obviously we're behind the Bowlerdrome, where a potential new ride will be coming in the next few years. As to what it would be is anyone's guess, but yeah, they wouldn't be putting temporary tarmac, digging it up, laying it for no reason whatsoever inside this car park. But yeah, if you watched the episodes about a month or two ago, I will put the link in the top right hand screen now of that episode. You remember there was markings down there, as I say, but now all gone and temporary tarmac is in its place. They have re-put some markings on top. As you can see, that one says 4 and the one over there says 3. But yeah, it's interesting developments from this car park here behind the Bowlerdrome. So as a thunderstorm approaches the park just after 5 o'clock, it's time to wrap up this video pretty swiftly, because I don't want to be out in thunder and lightning. So yeah, it's been a pretty good day, showing the latest changes with Big Dipper, the trains back in the station, the flame back on top of the lift hill, obviously a little bit of Big One, Valhalla, and a few other attractions here at the park, and obviously ending in the car park where some groundwork has begun for potential new rides in the future. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you all in the next Pleasure Beach update here on the Sea of the Coast Fan YouTube channel.